59 years old. I've done 59 shows. Merry Christmas. Woo! Something's gonna happen and it could be good. Something's gonna happen and it could be good. Something's gonna happen and it could be good. Something's gonna happen like we knew. Yeah, oh, things will change, leaves will fall, and it will rain. Transform before your eyes. No time chasing. Why did I lose my phone in the sea? Oh, you never know just how life is gonna go. So you jump in your boat and row, row, row. Jump in your boat and row, row, row. All together now. Something's gonna happen and it could be good. Something's gonna happen and it could be good. Something's gonna happen and it could be good. Something's gonna happen like we knew. Gotta aim high and go for your pie in the sky. Go ahead, trust yourself, everything writes itself. Oh, life's a stream, go ahead, follow your dream. Jump in your boat, row, row, row. Jump in your boat, row, row, row. Something's gonna happen and it could be good. Something's gonna happen and it could be good. Something's gonna happen and it could be good. Something's gonna happen like we knew. I knew it! I knew there would be one more show this year. I knew I had doubts. I had doubts. I really had doubts. I had doubts. Okay, this is also the Christmas special. Here I'm still down. I'm here in New Zealand, where we have the puhukawa tree as the Christmas flower. It's warm. This amazing thing has happened. I've found the first ripe plums of the year in sort of a food foresty place on public lands. I'm here in Tim's at the Wong residence. They are the masters of this castle. It's a beautiful old home. When was the place built? 18 something? 18 something. 1817? 17. 1870. This house was built in 1870, and it's now meeting love. But it has the Laur Shepherd Show going on, so this is really good. I'm really grateful this year for all the wonderful things that have befallen me. It's 2020 is a ghastly year. If you want to know what I want for Christmas, this is what I want for Christmas. I want you to become a patron of the Laur Shepherd Show on Patreon. So I'm just going to write this. Patreon. I looked up how to spell it. Patreon. Go there / Laur Shepherd Show. Just in case you can't remember how to spell my name, I can do that. Okay. Patreon.com / the Laur Shepherd Show. Donate $1 a show. That's what I want for Christmas. Now, I'm perfectly happy with nothing, because really I have everything I need and then some. It's Christmas time again. I hear the word give. I hear the word give. It's Christmas time again. For to give is to receive. Did you hear that? For to give is to receive. I hear the word give. I hear the word give. A new year begins now. Forgive yourself. Forgive your friend. A new year begins now. For to give is to receive. Did you hear that? To give is to receive. Forgive yourself. Forgive your friend. Oh, now is a great time to forgive ourselves. I've been having a good year. I picked a new skill, which, those of you that were watching show number 57 there when we were at the Wananga. So I've been making little bags, and I've been on a little trip, and everywhere I go, I can weave one of these up and give it to the people I stay with, which is really pleasant. Lucy! Come around! Lucy! Speaking of people I'm staying with, this is amazing because this is like a little grass. This is a plant that grows out and you can sit down and weave yourself a thing like that. And that is amazing. Now, we have Lucy who's coming to join us. She's a little bit timid, but we've promised her it will be fun. Lucy, sit down. Would you like to wear some cat ears? Yes, we're using your cat. Would you like to wear some cat ears for the show? Please sit down. How are you? Thank you so much for coming this on you. That's how come. Okay, now we're sort of talking to those people out there in camera land, but we're also sort of talking to each other. It's one of the awkward things about the Laur Shepherd show, because I'm the one asking questions, but I'm talking to those people out there. People out there, I don't know who you are, but we love you. Lucy? Hello. What sort of things do you like, Lucy?
Drawing.
Oh, drawing. The drawing! Where's the drawing? I remember we talked about a drawing. It's being flattened.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we need, it's right on the floor. It's being flattened.
Oh, no, can you get my flower one, actually?
And the flower one. More than one drawing.
It's in my room.
We've asked Lucy to be on the show, and she said, what am I going to talk about? And I said, well, we can talk about your drawing. We can talk about skateboarding. We can talk about Lego. We can talk about the last 2 days at school.
I also want to talk about daisy chains.
Daisy chains. We have been, this one.
Creepy.
She's creepy? Can we see her
She's
anyway?
so creepy.
Okay, what's her name? Does she have a name?
Potato.
Potato? No,
No.
Did you just make that up?
Yes. What does she look like?
Maybe her name is Justine.
Okay. Oh, yes, this one.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that one's beautiful. Okay, so we need somebody over there in Camerville to tell us if they can see this. We're holding these up to the camera. Now, did you draw these like a...
I drew that one in my old school, which, yeah, and that one is recently because we had to do a long neck.
That's all right. So this one, the assignment was to do a long neck person.
Sort of like a creepy-ish long neck person.
Yeah. Well, you succeeded.
Yes. Thank you.
I don't think she's that creepy. She's kind of curious. Okay, and this painting, what was the assignment here?
It's pastel, oil pastel.
Oil pastels, yes.
I just like flowers because they're cool. And yes.
And do you paint skateboards too?
Yes. I paint heaps of stuff.
And like why?
Because it's fun and it's better than having normal plain stuff.
Where's your shoes? Ah.
I customize like most of my clothing items as well, and like other people's. It's better than having like plain old stuff. Like
So you're brave enough to just customize your own stuff. Like, how come you're not terrified you're gonna ruin it? Like, make a mistake. Oh.
Because I don't know. It's just I don't know. Just kind of do it. Because why not?
And before you start, like, did you know what they were going to look like all the way at the end?
No. I just kind of do, so I start doing something, and then it just keeps going, and I keep on doing it until I, saw what I want it to be, or, how I like it, or whatever.
Okay, and when you did this skateboard here, which part did you start with?
That guy, because, I don't know.
You just, put that fellow right in the middle with the tongue and eyes and everything?
Yes.
Just, everything.
And then I started just putting random stuff around it, because why not?
And what were you thinking about the day you put the cactuses on there?
I don't know. I was thinking about Sam, my brother.
Oh.
He likes mice.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't because he was prickly.
No.
I was thinking about my prickly brother, Sam. We don't want to talk to him. No, we love Sam. I'm teasing about that. No. So, okay, so you were thinking about your brother Sam, and Planted plants. And he does like these little succulents, doesn't he? Cactus
Yes.
type stuff. So do you got any plans for the summer?
Skate park.
You're going to go to one, build one?
Oh, I'm gonna build one. Yeah.
Oh. What kind of skate? If you were going to build a skate park, or are you building what kind of
I
skate
want to
park?
build a ramp.
A ramp.
Yes.
And what is a ramp?
It's a.
Just like a little ramp, like a little
Usually it's wooden.
wooden. But I mean, it doesn't have to be. What's the difference between a ramp and a half pipe? Those are just words. to me.
Well, a ramp could be either a quarter pipe or like a what's it called?
Slope or something?
Yeah, it's like a slope. Like it's like straight
Yeah,
down.
just straight down.
And a ramp is like a half pipe.
Does that have to go like up and it's got to go have both
And then,
sides?
it's a
Yeah.
half pipe or like a mini ramp.
Oh, that's cool. And now, okay, so when you're up there skateboarding, oh look, there's a cat. Maybe he wants to be on the show. When you're up there skateboarding,
Yes.
do you get scared?
Yes.
Was it more scary than being on the Laura Shepherd show? No, this is more scary? Or I mean, like, because to me, it seems like if you're standing up there and you're about to like drop into some half pipe or something, that would be terrifying. I'd be terrified.
You get used to it.
So do you have something that you say to yourself inside your head to help you
No.
like actually do it? You just have to
You just lean forward.
just lean forward. Maybe we should think about like, can we just lean forward so you don't, it's like, so do you spend a lot of time on the edge before you lean forward? Or?
Oh no.
No, you just get up
I
there.
try, yeah.
The quicker you do it, the better?
Basically, yeah. Like,
Mm.
yeah. Sometimes I use speed bubbles because it is a bit scary, I guess.
What did you call it? Speed bubbles?
Speed bubbles.
Speed wobbles. Is that when
You
the
go
skateboard...
so fast that you just wobble. Yeah.
And now, the skateboard you use to ride, is it not this one? This one's just
Should
for
I
art?
get it?
Yeah, but you're hooked
I'll
on.
get it.
Wait, somebody else will get it first. That's your hooked on.
That's right.
That's okay. Did you ever use this one to ride on?
Well, it's actually one of my brothers, so it's like cycled, I guess.
All right.
I already skated it and then sanded it down, and then I just, yeah.
So it was like just a canvas. So why couldn't it just still be used as a board? What's wrong with it?
It could be, yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. It would still
Well,
work.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, definitely. Just.
Just they have something better. Okay, we're going to trade off.
I've got about 12 plain old boards.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Okay, you know what I think? This part reminds me of your tennis shoes down here.
Yes.
And then this part reminds me of your flower paintings.
Yes.
So, and if this was a sticker or something on the back, no?
These are stickers, but it's just Palper Alpha. Yeah.
Is that like Pop or what's that?
Palper Alpha is the brand.
Oh, that brand skateboard.
Name, yeah.
Yeah, they should pay us some money because we're advertising them.
But yeah, yes.
Not
yes.
should. They should not should. They could if they wanted to.
Yeah. It's really good.
Is it a good brand?
It is, yeah.
Is that why you have it?
It's one of the oldest ones as well. But yeah.
Lucy's the one that found the plum tree. We sent her out. We sent her to school and she came home with.
Oh, but here's more in my bag.
Well, there's more. Yeah, because you found the tree. Okay. Do you have any skateboard trick goals?
I don't know.
No.
Yes, you do.
Oh, yeah. I want Leo to teach me how to board slide. Yeah.
The board slide?
Yes.
Is that when you go?
Every single time I try, I kind of hurt my ankle. Because, yes, I'm not being taught properly.
Is that something somebody can explain to you and then you do it better? How does that work?
Yeah, they showed me how it was done. Then, yeah.
Okay, well that's a pretty impressive
like-
goal.
Yeah, it's like the rail, and you just go on up to it and
What do you do?
go like that and like slide against it. Yeah, board slide.
Board slide. That is our thing. Well, Lucy, I really appreciate your taking time to come talk to me. Thanks for letting me borrow your cat ears.
Oh, yes.
Do you think that anybody else in this family would talk? Woo! We just stepped on a cat, just in case anybody heard that crazy screaming noise. Do you think we can get your dad to talk on the show and put cat ears on?
I don't know about the cat ears. He might be able to use them in there.
He might be willing to talk on this. Anyways,
He'll talk, but he won't wear
okay,
cat ears.
he wouldn't wear cat ears. Well, let's see. Let's see if he'll come.
I want to keep my cat ears on.
You want to keep your cat ears?
Yes.
What does your dad do? Your dad is your dad. She was right. He won't wear the cat ears, ladies and gentlemen. He will be on the show, but he draws the line at the cat ears. Thank you. Thank you, Marty.
Hello.
How are you? Thank
Good.
you for having me in your home and for
Cheers.
your beautiful little family. I really appreciate that.
Lovely.
Ah, so you
Great
got.
to have you.
Oh yes, thank you. Oh, everybody, yes, thank you. So you got a hold of a mandolin.
I did.
Yeah.
Yes,
And,
yes. I've been inspired by your lovely playing.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about his mandolin in a minute, but we're gonna talk about what's this fish here? Can we talk about it? Is it stuck there?
This fish?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
And then we'll get the the bird, and then we'll get the mandolin. Ah! Things. Ah! These are what are these blades off of?
Oh, it's like a these blades here. That's actually a knife.
A knife.
Kitchen knife and like the old wool shears that they used to have, historic wool shears. The hand before they had the shavers, they used to do it all by hand.
These guys. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the bit down the middle is like a hedge trimmer, electric hedge trimmer bit. But now it's some sort of ichthyological representation of a fish fossil.
A fish fossil. A fish fossil.
Made from garden tool blades. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I love it. And I really like that little red bird. That little red bird's cute. Now, you make...
And the red robin. Yes.
Yeah, Marty makes these small ones. Marty also makes gigantic things, for which we are...
It's like a little red robin, and it's made from bearings and cogs and nails and...
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if we got this up in there. Bearings...
It's like my jet sparrow. You have to imagine it's got like a turbo motor in its bum.
It doesn't even have to fly to here. Ready? There it is. Turbo. He's amazing. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Is this spin? No. Okay.
No,
there was a shadow that went on there. Yep. Perfect. Okay. What else we got?
What else we got? Oh yeah, this is a horse.
Oh.
And this one's a charging Mustang.
A charging Mustang.
Yeah. And this one's been made from car parts and wheel braces, valves, teaspoons, saucer spoons, dessert spoons,
What's
rocker
this?
covers.
Is this a valve?
It's a valve, out
Okay.
of
This
a
is
motor.
the valve. This is the valve
bearings,
bit.
copper from an old water cylinder, and all sorts of recycled, upcycled materials. So bits of scrap metal, bits of scrap copper, and now it's a horse.
But now it's where's this horse going?
It's going crazy.
Going crazy!
Crazy
horses! Going crazy!
But wait, there's more.
Oh wait, there's more.
If you would listen to the silence. Crickets. We have to make some bad joke first.
And then
we
they
can hear
put
the crickets
on.
on.
Yeah.
This is the cricket, yeah. So those are more valves from internal engine parts. Oh, it's a musical instrument.
Yeah. He's
The
pretty.
craziest show ever, eh?
Yeah, nice. What is it? These are ball bearings. What are they again?
Valves, yeah.
These
Valve
are
bodies,
valves,
yeah.
like from a car.
From inside a car, the high-tech cars have these new bits and pieces in them.
Oh, these.
And
This
then-
is from. No, this is older high tech.
No, this is new.
This is new tech.
New tech. From in the new motors, they have these, interesting pieces within the motor, within the special heads and bits. And they're just really super interesting, fascinating, engineered components, which I've been able to source, and then look perfect for my little robot creations. They don't actually work, but they have the droid look of Star Wars and stuff, which I'm inspired by. And I make hundreds of these little things, and I also do really big things. My largest piece is a 5-meter dinosaur.
5 meter. That's 5 yards about.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Isn't it?
Big.
A meter's about a yard.
Big. Yeah.
Something big.
High, long.
High, long.
Put your head in its mouth, chomp. Spinosaurus, yeah.
A Spinosaurus.
But I know dragons and bulls and rhinoceros and horses and deer and all sorts, yeah, everything.
And you said you were inspired by Star Wars. What does that mean?
Yes.
I mean, like how? How did Star
Oh, well, when I was a tender
Uh-huh.
7-year-old when it came out,
Yeah.
the whole world was just grey and drab, and then
And Star Wars.
I mean, Star Wars comes along and the science fiction of the whole spaceships flying through space, aliens and monsters and creatures and alternate universes and intergalactic travel and hyperspace and all that. So wow, who wasn't blown away?
Huh. I don't remember.
Oh,
being
you missed.
I must have been like jaded already at like 9 or something. No, maybe.
No.
Okay, good. Well, that's perfect. And did you make things growing up? Let's see.
Yeah. This is part of my Lego collection. So from one of the Star Wars movies, and then
Okay, so this would have come when you say Lego collection. So I'm imagining that this kind of came in a kit that said Star Wars. That everybody went and bought.
Yeah, but then I've augmented it.
Ooh.
So the beauty of Lego, you can add extra bits.
Ooh.
You don't just have to build the kit.
No.
You don't just have to follow the instructions. It is a construction toy, and so you can add. And so I've made the on this particular one. I do it to all my kits. I've made the thrusters longer.
Yeah.
And little lights and little stripy bits and little fins and all the lovely little special interesting little Lego bits you can add and you can make it pointier and spikier and smoother and sleeker and so it's just
I mean, does it actually say that on the directions? Because I've seen those
they just say you put this piece here you put this piece here
and then that's it
and then
that's it
and then but then I think they do recommend, but they don't say, but they do recommend smash it up and build your own thing.
You're on the side of the road. All right, well.
So, yes.
So did you know you were a creator? Like, when did you start doing Lego stuff? This is like when you were a child.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Favourite childhood toy. Back then you only had the generic block. But as the years have gone by, they've made more interesting pieces. So now
you're like, is that
limitless.
You like that? Or you
Totally,
like that?
fully.
No. It's not
and each year, even recently, that's a new Lego piece. I've designed a new part.
So everybody, look at this one. Look at this.
This is Darth Vader's TIE Fighter.
Have we augmented this one?
We have.
Okay, how do we augment this one?
It's got extra lights and extra guns and extra panels and
extra lights and extra guns, folks.
Bells and whistles.
Bells and whistles.
Oh yeah, and I've made my own ones out of metal as well. Like I've made giant, bigger ones.
Right. I have seen some of your beautiful, like they're bigger than life size. I mean,
Well, I can't actually jump in and fly them, but
no, not quite. But maybe not. But like the little R2D2, like those little, the monster guys that look like
yeah.
What were they made out of? Computer parts or something?
Well, no, I've done bigger ones that are droid size, and they're made out of car parts. So it's got like diff housings from the back of a car underneath your axle for the helmet, and then I'll use the axle parts for the legs, and all sorts of hinges and con rods and camshafts and you make a gun and it looks like a robot and droid and all the valves and moving parts and pieces.
What I want to know is, have you ever grown up?
What's the point of growing up?
What's the point of growing
being
up?
old is just no fun.
No fun.
Nice to be the young'un.
Now, do you actually sit down and...
Growing man acting as a child,
Do you actually sit down and construct things out of Lego anymore, or is it all the time out of metal now?
No, I still play with Lego.
I thought we were constructing. No, he's downright playing. It's playing. I am playing with Lego. Come on. Hi, little fellow. What is this guy?
So, this is the Star Wars Walker from the movie that I've made out of metal. So it's kind of a total rip-off, but this has had moving parts, so you can turn, and the guns go up and down and shoot, but it can't quite walk.
This looks like a dang something ashtray out of a car. What's this? No.
Oh, it's been made. Yeah, that's just the box I made up out of shelving.
Wow, look at this, people.
Recycled.
Ba-da-da, recycled
It's all
stuff.
secondhand, yeah.
Secondhand.
It's all upcycled.
Can you do the noises? The
No, not as good as you. That was an awesome noise.
Killing the Ewoks.
Oh my god. All right. I love the fact that he's got kind of two faces.
Let's go.
That one and that one. Oh,
Oh
gorgeous.
yes, that is a face. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
An exhaust. But yeah, I do all sorts of things. Yeah.
All right. So do we have any? Do we have any goals?
This
or-
is one of my wood carvings.
Oh yeah.
Back in the day.
Let's. We're gonna talk about that, and then we're gonna talk about this wreath.
Oh, and Catherine's
And
wreath.
then yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking this from you.
Sweet.
We're gonna take this wreath off of here because did you hear it? Right? So we can that. Now, what's with the wood carving? Oh, go do some camera on the wood carving. We gotta have get the camera person. We got a camera person. I'm gonna hand you that back.
I'm back.
Okay. Give us a little show of this piece of wood. So it's not only metal wood and Lego.
No. I'm multi-dimensional.
You're multi-dimensional.
Multi-dimensional.
Multi-dimensional. And so with this, did you see the piece of wood and then decide what it was, or did you go looking for a piece of wood to do this?
I've been looking for a piece of wood to do this too.
Yeah.
So this was basically started out as a flat rectangular slab, generically milled,
Yeah.
direct from the mill, and it's Macrocarpa.
Oh, wait, say that again. What?
Macrocarpa.
Macrocarpa.
Macrocarpa, which is sort of like a pine, sort of type.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not native. It's been introduced, but it's great wood that is really undervalued and you know,
Underutilized.
underutilized. You know, it's just a lot of it just gets burnt, but it's actually if it's
That's a big piece of
used
wood,
as like
yeah.
if it's used as house cladding and stuff, it'll last untreated. You know, 50 years, so it won't rot. And it actually is quite beautiful. It has this sort of texturing through it. Not all pieces. This particular piece has it from the gum layers and stuff. But yeah.
Right.
And
There you go.
that was sort of one of my first pieces, really, in wood.
Well, thank you for letting me do the Laur Shepherd show here
Awesome.
in front of it. I really appreciate
worries.
your time. We are going to bring this show to a close, but first, because
Great.
it's Christmas,
Ho, ho, ho.
thank you, Marti!
Thank you. Cheers.
We're gonna I'm just, like, it's falling apart. It's not finished. But me and my friend, Catherine, have been making this little wreath because all we've got is bits from the ocean. And this is just a very, very beginning. But it makes me really happy. And, even though bits are falling off, it makes me really happy. And you know what we're gonna do next, folks? We're going to go walk down the beach and find more things to put on this. So I hope everybody has... Do you see the button that says finish on there? Woo-hoo-hoo! Well, you press that button because this show is finished and you must have a good year. See you next year, folks. Number 60. Push it.